That's no moon, it's today's unboxing, the 2025 Death Star miniature that dropped at July Premiere. And yes, it's tiny, shiny, and ready for your mini tree.
Specs, sculptor, lore and history, artist spotlight, mini tree styling, and a quick price watch.
Join us in the full video. Hello and welcome back to Chris's Corner. I'm Chris.
And I'm Heather. This is a non-magic miniature, perfect for Showstoppers mini tree ecosystem. Ready to do a box read, verified specs, design deep dive, panel lines, trench, and super laser dish, artist spotlight on Orville Wilson, lore and history, the Death Star basics, mini tree styling in the companion minis, reboxing and storage tips, price watch, and availability cues.
All right, let's get right into this one. What does the back of the box say?
The back of the box says Orville Wilson.
That's not a lot.
I do know a little bit about Orville Wilson.
What do you got?
Okay, so sculpted by Orville Wilson, he's designed a lot of pop culture pieces. One thing to know about his style is his attention to texturing. Whether it's fabric folds, muscles, creature details, it always feels very caught in the moment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get into pricing. When this ornament was released, it was
$10.99 US and $14.49 Canadian.
And I have found this ornament. Third-party price is $14.99 US plus shipping. On eBay, I have found lowest, which is $14.99 US, which is $20.73 Canadian plus shipping, and the highest is $26 US or $35.96 Canadian plus shipping.
Wow.
So yeah, there's other options out there. Your eBay lowest is your same as your third party. So
Minis don't tend to sell out that bad.
no,
Minis are kind of a niche thing. I don't think minis are going to be the ones that you're going to see gone forever. You're likely going to find this in the store.
right. All right, well, let's pull it out of the box.
Okay.
As she pulls it out of the box, I'll tell you the dimensions are about 1.5 inches all the way around. And it's made of plastic.
It's a circle.
Yep, it's made of plastic with a shiny silver paint job. I will
It's
get
wrapped
you.
in the Hallmark limited edition
Get you the small
tissue paper. Look at this little guy. It's so tiny, I'm not even sure the camera's going to pick it up well, but it's tiny.
Yeah, it's about the size of a golf ball.
Found the front of it. It's smaller than a golf ball. It's more like a walnut.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. About the
A
size
fat
of a
grape.
No, I haven't seen grapes that big.
It's tiny.
It kind of resembles the silver ones that came out with Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that same finish to it.
It does.
They were in a group of 4, I believe, in a package. One was Chewbacca. I know my daughter wanted the Spider-Man.
There was a Spider-Man, and then there was something else.
There was a Yoda, I believe.
Yeah.
Grogu.
I don't know. It's a ball.
It's a little tiny ball.
I don't know what else to say about this one. I don't know.
It's got crisp panel lines, a super laser dish, and reflective silver finish. Weight is feather light. Balanced is centered on a black or deep green mini tree. The spectacular highlights should sell the orbital feel. So like I said, it's about 1.5 inches in size all the way around. Paneling and dish read clearly. Silver finish, and it's again a non-magic ornament. The angle on the dish is about 10 degrees towards room sightline. Side light from above to pop the panel grid. Yeah, it was side light on a tree. You're going to have lights all over the tree. It's going to be lit all the way around. It will reflect though.
I have a question.
Sure.
This is going to go on your little mini tree, right?
Yes.
Is it not a lot bigger than your other mini ornaments? And is it, hold on, I'm not done. Is it supposed to be bigger because we're looking at size comparison to the little tiny TIE fighter and the little tiny X-Wing compared to the much bigger scale Death Star? Because it seems to be a lot bigger than the minis.
It may be.
Okay.
I don't know.
You are going to put it on the mini tree?
I am going to put it on the mini tree. The problem I'm having with putting it on the mini tree
You have no more room.
Well, no, you always say that every year. You say that about my big tree. You say that about my mini tree.
Oh, no.
Chris, we can't put any more on the tree. And yet every year they all go on the tree.
Attention, attention. I am tapping out of decorating Chris's tree this year. Chris is on his own. I am going to do what he did while I decorated my Halloween tree. I'm going to sit on the couch and supervise.
No, I was working on videos. I was actually being productive. And on top, no, I'm number one and number two. For those on camera behind the scenes, you know what Heather's giving me. The problem we had with decorating the tree is my OCD gets ahead of me, and I can't direct you because it drives you nuts.
This is why you're decorating your own tree, and this is why I decorate my own tree. And I'm not listening to you anymore.
Okay, back to what I was saying.
Sorry.
The problem I have with this ornament going on the mini tree is you already have a Death Star on the tree. It is the tree topper.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Right. So why would you put out a Death Star minifig?
Oh.
Hallmark. Do you pay attention?
Because the whole point of the tree topper is it's the Death Star tree topper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
And I don't care that it's shiny.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Stop putting out stuff that you've already got. You've gotten lots of things to pick from. Let's pick something else.
Another
no,
Death
we
Star.
don't need another.
We need
All right, if we needed a second Death Star,
yeah, where's the broken?
Make it the second Death Star.
I knew that one.
Right?
I'll insert Chris's rant here.
Moving on. Let's get into some lore and history. The Death Star in Star Wars.
In canon, the Death Star is the Empire's moon-sized battle station with a planet-killing super laser.
We first see it in A New Hope. Cue Obi-Wan's famous "That's no moon" line. Then its cinematics and fatal flaw are fleshed out in Rogue One. The second station, Death Star 2, appears over Endor in Return of the Jedi. Design and power, Kyber amplified super laser, planet destroying capability, the origins created by the Geonosian concept, Imperial R&D, the key moments, Alderaan was destroyed, Battle of Yavin, Death Star 1 was destroyed, and the sequel station, Death Star 2 at Endor, command overseen by Moff Jerjerrod.
The Mini's shiny monolithic look works whether you style it as Death Star 1 or as a nod to Death Star 2. General viewers read it instantly either way.
No, they don't. No,
we don't.
I'm going to tell you right now.
That is Death Star 1.
Yeah.
You cannot pass that.
The second Death Star
2.
was slightly bigger. It was also unfinished.
Yes.
And it was, am I going to pick a favorite? Yes, it's the second Death Star. I don't know why. They're both basically the same. Cookie cutter, other than the other one was bigger. It just looked cooler, half destroyed.
I think that was the thing. It was half built, still just as powerful as the fully built. Bigger. Somehow the half-assed construction, it just, I don't know, it was more interesting. Right?
Yeah.
It was just more interesting to see it in construction mode as opposed to, look, it's a finished moon.
Well, even the concept of the first one, it was pristine. It was,
yes,
right? It was the ultimate destructive power in the universe, to quote the line. When you get to the second one, it was almost the second Death Star, it was a behind the scenes view of them building it, which is why in Rogue One, or even the spin-off series Andor, where you see the first Death Star being created and put together, it's behind the scenes kind of thing, and it makes it that much more cool.
It did, I agree.
Which is why the second Death Star for me had that extra little pop. Oh my God, they're creating a new one. And look at the way they're building it. That is so cool.
Both Death Stars were essentially being built at the same time, correct? The first one was just finished first. There's no way they could have completely destroyed one and then shortly thereafter got that far into building Death Star 2.
I've heard both versions. I've heard, yes, that they were making the second one at the time the first one was being made.
I mean, I don't know what the years difference between New Hope but you'd think if they finished Death Star 1 in A New Hope, because it was fully done,
I think between
they would have
Empire,
moved on, right?
I think between Empire and Jedi, there's maybe a year's worth of timeline.
Yeah, so
and between A New Hope,
they
and
must
Empire,
have just started it after Death Star 1 was finished.
Yeah, they'd really. Well, how long did it take them to build the pyramid? Right? It's a question we'll never get answered.
I gotta ask, and I know maybe I'm asking you to sequence. What is your rating on this?
This ornament itself,
yes,
low. I'm gonna give it like a 5.
Okay.
It's boring. Doesn't do anything. It's a minifig. Yeah, great, but we don't need this one. We didn't need this one.
No.
We didn't ask for it. If anything, it should have been in second Death Star, half destroyed. They've got the mold, because the mold from the original second Death Star, but it was the one that hooked up to the power cord.
That's right.
The original plug-in to one of the mini lights. They must still have the mold someplace in their
They probably
inventory.
destroyed it. Probably.
Somebody flew into the superstructure and destroyed them all.
There's so many weird things about the Death Star. I mean, they've made the exact same thing twice with the exact same failures on it. So I don't know.
But yeah, if you're gonna put this on your mini tree, dark side cluster, you can put all dark side on one tree. There's actually a white tree.
Yes, there is. I have one.
I was thinking of putting all the light side ornaments on the white tree and the dark side ornaments on the dark tree. If we get to a point where we've just got so many on the tree, then maybe I could do that and split them up, right? Make a light and a dark.
I have a white tree.
Yes, you do, for your Disney
I might
ornaments.
be willing to let you use it, but I'll think about it. There's a Darth Vader?
I think so.
It's a helmet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a helmet, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
that's why they released this one. Because
Maybe.
they put out the Darth Vader topper.
Maybe they
it should be the Death Star on the top of the tree, because it makes sense. It's a star. You put a star on the tree, right?
It's not a star, it's a moon.
Ring with Darth Vader's TIE Fighter Mini and Snowspeeder Mini, then anchor with the Death Star. Well, yeah, I can see what they were trying to do here.
Yeah, I can
There
too.
is a whole new set of minis coming out, and now you've got two different versions. Again, the issue with that is if you were to do a light and a dark side, you can't do a light side because you don't have a topper, but you have two dark side toppers. So again...
But what would your light side topper be? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're frying my brain on that
Chris
one.
just shut down.
Well, there's the... No, I was going to say you could
It
do
could be
the...
Alderaan, and then you could destroy Alderaan with the Death Star. You're welcome.
You could have bits of Alderaan.
You could make it... You know that IKEA light that looks like the exploding
There you
Death
go.
Star? You could paint it like Alderaan,
blowing,
and then have another one painted like the Death Star, and then you could blow up Alderaan first, and then later on blow up the Death Star.
Hallmark, you're free to contact us for ideas.
You're welcome.
All right, well, let's put this one back in the box.
Okay. Sorry. Come here, my little ball. Just for the record, it's plastic.
Plastic,
resin.
yeah. It'll probably
pretty-
bounce when it hits
yeah.
the floor. Don't mistake it for a golf
I
ball.
wouldn't hit it with a golf club or anything, but it's fairly sturdy. And you can feel free to wrap it lovingly in your limited edition Hallmark Keepsake.
Yeah, there's no
tissue paper.
clamshell for this one.
None of the minis have had clamshells. They've always been wrapped in tissue.
All right, well, now that it's back in the box, reminders for giveaways. We're giving away a 2025 event exclusive. It's the Comic-Con exclusive Darth Nihilus. We have 2 of them to give away. Link in the top right corner will take you over to that video. Comment on that video that you want it. I don't care how you say it. Just make sure you say that you would like it. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
We don't even need please and thank yous.
No,
even
don't
though
even.
we're Canadians.
Give it to me. It's mine. It will suffice.
Wow.
Please no swearing or foul language. Just comment that you want
Be
it.
creative.
Yeah, the more creative you are, might give you bonus points.
Maybe. One day we should have one of those contests where we do that.
Come December 1st, I will pick 2 of those names that have commented. I will comment on that comment. You've got 48 hours to respond, and I will get your particulars, and I will ship it out to you free of charge. We're also giving away a 500 subscriber marked ornament, which is the Garbage Mashers, and we're also giving away the Carbon Freeze Chamber at 1,000 subscribers. So again, like, subscribe, comment, and we hope that you've enjoyed this reveal of the 2025 Death Star Miniature Ornament. And until our next video, you have a very good day.